it is TGIF, my friend.
I'm excited for Friday.
I know. Super excited that it's Friday. We're going to have so much fun here. And you guys are invited to this adventure here, okay? So, listen, Allie has just put together a whole show full of blue moon turquoise. Can you believe it? My goodness. I'm actually wearing some of the pieces right now. Oh my gosh, look at these earrings. These are rings. This bracelet, a little bit of everything. Really, really nice. I'm so excited to showcase these beautiful items to you. It's going to be a great time, okay? Blue moon turquoise. We're going to talk about it. Yes, we are. Now, my friends, we are giving you an exceptional value on your blue moon turquoise, okay? Because we love that you're hanging out with us here on the live stream. And so we're giving you a little thank you gift. And that thank you gift happens to be in the form of 25% savings at your checkout here on your live stream. It's our little way of saying thanks so much for watching and being a part of the live stream family, okay? So this is all you need to know. This right here, this code, LIVE25, no spaces in between the word live and the number 25, that is going to get you your 25% savings at your checkout. It's going to be a lot of fun for you to save money. It's always fun to save money, okay? We were just talking about that before the show, actually. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of that to get in on extra savings live 25. Now, we also have this thing called Budget Pay. If you are a current shopper at Shop LC, you already know what that is. And if you are new, well, let me enlighten you, my friend, because you are getting the chance to make payments on most of your items here at Shop LC, maybe over the course of 2, 3, 4, 5 months, depends on the item. And you're really, really going to appreciate that because those are going to be interest-free payments. They are not a part of a credit card. We are not looking at your credit score. And you don't even need to sign up and wait to get approved. No, this is just you sign up. You're good to go. So very, very exciting stuff. And you're going to appreciate that, especially with all these beautiful pieces of your blue moon turquoise. Okay, so really exciting stuff. Take advantage of your Budget Pay. It's going to be great. And the Budget Pay, you're not even having to wait the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th month to get your item delivered to you or to your loved one. No, sirree. No, ma'am. We are not wasting your time. We are just shipping your item on out ASAP. In fact, we do ship within 24 hours. That's awesome. And then you'll get your item delivered ASAP thereafter. So some really good stuff. My goodness. Told you, we're not wasting any time. We're not kidding around when it comes to delivering joy. We deliver it ASAP, my friends, and you can expect that for a fact, okay? Now, we also are helping out with savings because guess what? You are getting FREE shipping if you have an online order over $50. Yay! This is incredible. Actually, just before the show, we were talking also about how shipping can be so expensive in life for anywhere, but here at Shop LC, we're giving you a little bit of a break. If you have over $50 on your online order here on the live stream, don't you worry one bit about your shipping. We have got you covered. We have got your back. Is there such a thing as free shipping? No, but we're going to cover it for you. Okay. I always like to say nothing in life is free except love. And, hey, we are covering that shipping for you. So you're getting it for free if it's an online order over $50. That's awesome. Now, guys, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. So, sure, one of those payment methods is going to line on up with what you have got going on, just to make things a little bit easier for you. And then, because we just love all these items so much, we're so confident. In fact, Elias was just talking about this piece right here, and I have my eyes on several too. I mean, we're so confident in these pieces. We know you're going to love them too. But we are going to give you a 30-day easy money back inspection period. So let's say you get an item, you are not completely satisfied. Well, guess what? Send it back to us as long as it's within that time period, and we will send you your money back. All is well in the world, my friends. And we do that because, again, we're confident in our pieces. We know you're going to love them, but we want to offer you that extra little incentive. So, hey, don't worry about a thing, okay? Just some fun shopping. That's all you got to worry about, and we are definitely going to bring the fun, okay? So, incredible. Now, my friends, speaking of fun, we are going to have extra fun. What is it? A countdown? Let me see. How many more days left? Next Friday. That's actually exactly 1 week from today. We're going to have a little bit of extra fun here at Shop LC. Because we're going to host a Gym Fest event. Guys, this is going to be an incredible opportunity, okay? This is the first Gym Fest of 2026. Like, do you see how big this is? Oh, my goodness. Look, if you cannot make this one, don't worry. We are going to be hosting different ones every 3 months or so. But this is an incredible opportunity happening from 1 to 5 p.m. next Friday, exactly 1 week from today, okay? We're going to have workshops. In fact, Becky Booker is going to be hosting one of those, a gem identification workshop. So if you love playing with rocks, hey, you're going to have so much fun. You guys are already smart shoppers, but we love helping you become even more smart shoppers, especially with Miss Becky Booker. She is just a wealth of knowledge. I feel like she's just a walking encyclopedia. She is a certified gemologist, and she is just incredible. So you're going to learn so much from her, as well as many of our other hosts and team members. I mean, it's just incredible. So make your way on over. Plus, we're going to have some fashion shows. Who doesn't love that? We're also going to have some catering and some refreshments. Who doesn't love that? We're going to have your potential to unlock over $200 of savings, possibly. Who doesn't love that either, right? I mean, there's just so much fun. Not to mention free jewelry cleaning, free repairs, appraisals offered at nominal costs, gifts, goodies, giveaways. I mean, you name it, we have got it here at Gem Fest. So put it on your calendar 1 week from today, February the 20th. But again, if you cannot make this one, don't you shed a tear. We are going to be hosting more, so stay tuned. How do you stay tuned? Well, watch our live streams. We're live streaming every single day here. Usually you can catch us at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m., and actually, yeah, that's Central Time on the weekends too. I was thinking Monday through Friday, but then also on the weekends. So we are nonstop fun here, okay? So make sure you're doing that. Check out shoplc.com. That's another thing we were talking about before the show, is how we just love shopping at ShopLC ourselves. And so we're checking out the dollar auctions. We're checking out the clearance items. We're checking out everything, including your loose gemstones, which we can help create a masterpiece for you with those. And then, of course, watching our national 24/7 broadcast. And not to mention, the mobile app is a great way to stay in the know, especially if you're on the go, driving, you need hands-free capability to listen in on the great deals at ShopLC. You're at the gym, pop in your AirPods, whatever, listen in, whatever the case is. Cooking and someone's occupying the TV, you want to stay in the know on the great deals happening at ShopLC? Well, hey, put it on your phone. You're good to go. Okay. And if you have any questions, you can call your personal shopper number for anything. Technical issues on your order. I mean, really anything. The list goes on. Anything that you need help with. Or you can also comment down below, and Elias and I are proud to assist you. Guys, I got one more thing to tell you, and it's about giving back before we start this beautiful show. Giving back, right? It feels good to help people, and that's what we're doing here at ShopLC. Because we work with incredible nonprofit organizations, including Backpack Friends and No Kid Hungry here in the United States, and Akshaya Patra in India, for a program that we created in 2017. It's called Your Purchase Feeds. So just know, if you love something here today on this show and you make a purchase, you're actually helping us to deliver one meal that is nutritious and well-balanced to a child who would otherwise not have food. Okay, so read up about that at shoplc.com. A lot of fun knowing that you're giving back while also shopping and having some fun. All right, guys, like I said, Elias has put together a gorgeous blue moon turquoise show for us today. And the first piece that he has for us, I mean, talk about beauty. All right, this is a DeJoy artisan crafted premium blue moon turquoise. So beautiful. Okay, now if you notice, there's going to be another gemstone in there, isn't there? It's going to be your white buffalo. Oh, man. There's so much to love here. Okay, this is a beautiful sterling silver necklace. It's going to measure between 18 and 20 inches. 18 and 20 inches, you are going to have a lobster claw clasp and an extender, so you can kind of work a little bit with the length there. Okay, really nice. A 15 karat 30 opportunity. And the thing is, with blue moon turquoise, you're always going to get that gorgeous, vivid sky blue color. It is just magnificent. Look at that hue, right? That's going to have high copper content, adding to the beautiful hue that we appreciate so much. Now, this is going to be a rare American origin. Yes, we are talking about a rare American origin, natural mixture of veining. Kind of reminds me of howlite, honestly. But overall, a Southwestern United States mine, very distinctive kind of tone here, very distinctive kind of pattern and color, and then also a limited supply. So if you get in on your blue moon turquoise, well then, hey, you're getting in on a fabulous opportunity to own a gemstone that is so beautiful. Okay, this is a one-of-a-kind pattern, my friend, and if you know, you know. This is one of those pieces where you're like, oh, that's a blue moon turquoise. I mean, it's a natural mixture of that veining, ancient cultural value as well, because if you kind of look back at the history, you kind of look back at the culture, you kind of look back at a little bit of everything, you're going to notice that blue moon turquoise is really known to have been prized for years. I mean, we are talking about being considered a symbol of protection. We're talking about being considered a symbol of luck and even status, because if you wore something like this back in the day, my goodness, it's like, where did she come from? Where did he come from? What do they do? So a lot of fun there. Okay. There's so much meaning behind this, so much emotional energy. And it's a very self-expressive piece with the white buffalo as well. You're going to have 10 oval blue moon turquoise here. And then each of those are going to measure 7 by 5 millimeter minimum size. Okay. So really, really nice. Those blue moon turquoise are going to comprise 7 carat 6 of the total carat weight, which again is going to be your 15 carat 30. And then you have the oval white buffalo. Okay. That is such a gorgeous compliment. Those are going to be 9 right there. And those also pretty much the same measurement. So you have a lot of symmetry. Okay. Very, very nice. That obviously is going to have the white and the black mixture. You put it all together again, that 15 karat 30. So this is beautiful. There is so much to love about a piece like this, my friends. And listen, look, we're in the new year still. Yes, I'm going to keep saying it at least till the end of February. So try something new. If you've never owned a white buffalo or a blue moon turquoise, this is a wonderful combination, especially right now in February, because we actually at Shop LC, we just finished going live from Tucson. Oh my goodness, Dion and Chris and well, everyone, Encore, everyone was having so much of fun out there. And so we really got some beautiful finds on your blue moon turquoise, my friends. It literally is the right time to try blue moon turquoise from an American mine, supporting those American mines here in the United States, right? I mean, that's just incredible. We also have some Nevada mined blue moon turquoise that we showed live from Tucson here at Shop LC. So that's really, really fun. Hopefully you had a chance to watch that. But if not, tune in again to our live streams and to our television broadcast to catch all of the fun. But it's super nice to be able to talk about American gemstone sourcing. This is a luxury piece. You know what I mean? This is lightweight. It is gorgeous. It's valued at $1,800. But you at Shop LC are going to be getting it for 79% savings. Guys, that means a whopping savings advantage. Okay, that is $374 with 99 cents. And then if you use the promo code LIVE25, it's in the chat below. Well, guess what? That is 25% off of that. So incorporate that with your budget pay. And guess what? You're going to be looking at payments of $56 with 24 cents. And that's going to be dispersed over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments. What a deal. Guys, this is going to be only the first item of the show, and Elias has way more for us to show you. Okay, so look, if you're interested in this piece, just know we have about 86 left in stock at the moment. That will fluctuate. So go ahead and comment down below, shop 1, okay, SHOP1. If you put that down in the comment section below, we will get you some more information on everything you need to know about this beautiful necklace. Beautiful. All right. All right, now we're going to move on to your shop 2, okay? This is going to be a gorgeous bangle bracelet. I actually happen to be wearing it right now, and I think it'd go great with shop 1. I mean, look at that. There is such beauty and such detail, okay? This is also going to be an artisan crafted piece, a blue moon turquoise, obviously a round smack dab in the center there. And this is going to be your cactus dragonfly cuff bracelet. It's going to have slight oxidation there, and it's all crafted in your sterling silver. Has a little bit of that Bali legacy feel, right? Really, really nice. And this is 8 carat and a quarter, okay? 7 and a quarter inches. So that standard wrist size. And this cuff bracelet, we only have 29 of them left. So just keep that in mind. But overall, what a fabulous piece, my friends. I mean, just look, right? This is going to be so beautiful with that vivid blue, again, coming from trace elements of copper. And this is adjustable, okay? And the copper also is going to be the same element that creates that signature look. So look, I mean, you can literally bend this to your heart's delight if you wanted, to be sitting closer up on your wrist or on your arm or maybe closer to your wrist. I mean, there is such beauty. And then you flip it on over, smooth as can be, super comfortable to wear, really, really nice, a luxurious piece, my friends. You're going to have the cacti, you're going to have the beautiful sunlit hue design, and beautiful. I mean, these stones, I mean, they took over millions of years to form, so you have a piece that is naturally one of a kind, my friends. So really high-grade turquoise. I mean, you are getting high-grade turquoise like this, and it's becoming increasingly rare as those American mines are going to close. Hopefully you learned a little bit about that from our live broadcast, but overall, hey, that beautiful hue, really, really nice. It brightens the entire look, especially if you're wearing black like I am right now, or even some blue colors that match the turquoise. Excellent. And this feels comfortable. And that's the thing, right? It feels comfortable with that fresh, very clean Southwestern kind of feel. And it doesn't feel dull at any moment. There's just so much to appreciate here. You have a soft kind of glow. It definitely is beautiful. And there is something to be said about this gemstone because no two are ever going to be exactly identical, just as we see with diamonds, just as we see with pretty much anything else. I mean, this is completely unique to you. And I think that's awesome. Even if you get several, hey, each one is going to have that complete unique essence. So I really appreciate that. And I appreciate the unique mix of the patterns, okay? It adds character. It adds personality. It adds depth. It adds a beautiful organic beauty to the gemstones. This is a beautiful pop of color against the complexion. And it's instantly flattering, my friends. What a gorgeous bangle. There's a look at that profile. Just incredible. Again, adjust it to your heart's content. But I mean, the Blue Moon Turquoise has been treasured for, years and years and years. You're talking like over 5,000 years. And to have something like this that is considered the stone of protection, according to ancient lore, is incredible. And even if you don't believe in that, it is a beautiful piece, okay? Ancient cultures really believe that it brought strength and wisdom and good fortune. And I love that kind of cascading design. Super, super beautiful. It's calm, it's clarity, it's peace. And the hue is just instantly amazing. It's very soothing, but also has a striking elegance about it as well. You even see some of the blue moon poking on through the underside. And it's surprisingly lightweight considering that it is that authentic sterling silver. So really nice. It is polished in all the right places. You have, again, the oxidation, the beautiful artistry, ornate touches there, the visual texture. And this is really a piece that is increasing in demand as that natural turquoise is going to become harder and harder to source. Okay, so really nice. Layer it up with some watches, layer it up with some other bracelets. It's really the piece that people ask you about, like, hey, what is that? Where did you get it from? Etc. Right? So very unique, very natural, and very, very beautiful. I mean, I can even picture the gentleman wearing something like this because of that essence. And so you are going to want to get in on this now, my friends. Okay, so definitely comment down below, shop 2 if you're interested. Right now, we only have about 29 of them left, but what a great deal. Okay, 8 carat and a quarter, really, really spectacular. Shop 2. Okay, so don't forget, we have free shipping on your online orders over $50, and we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. I love it. So shop 1 for the necklace, shop 2 for the bracelet, or the cuff bracelet, I guess I should say. And I love it. Now, you know how I said you could layer up the cuff bracelet? Well, guess what? You can do that with this next piece that Elias has for us. It's a beautiful bracelet as well. It's not a cuff design. It's just more of that kind of natural flowing kind of design. And I love it. It's also artisan crafted. Now, as we're going to continue on with the show, don't forget you can always call your personal shopper number. That's going to be 888-835-2237. And we'll help you out with anything. Or comment down below and we are proud to assist you. Okay, very exciting stuff. Now, this next bracelet, I see we have 105 right now in stock. It would look gorgeous with the cuff. I mean, just look at this together. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now, that is a design. This is a beautiful design. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 oval premium blue turquoise here. And by the way, we use the word premium not for, a marketing word. It's really meaning that you have premium quality stones here because not all of the stones are going to be able to be used when they're mined, right? So this is part of that premium quality, kind of the same way that we say, we have a AAA tanzanite. It's among the elite quality of tanzanite because not all tanzanite rough will be used in jewelry. So just so you know, that's why we say premium. Now, oh my goodness, you have 5 blue moon turquoise here. And look at the design, the metalwork, the halo. My goodness, this is going to be 3 carat 4 of the total carat weight. Okay, this is all together 3 carat 40. This is beautiful, my friends. Whoa, you have an opaque average clarity. It is that beautiful blue color. There is absolutely no treatment here. And as you flip it around the back side, you have such a beautiful design on every single one of those charms. Let's see. Okay, it's like ancient symbolism here. Let me see, what does this say? It says, what is this? This says DeJoy 925, but look at the designs. This is just so unique. It's like little creatures. It's like ancient symbolism. And then you flip it around and then you see the beauty of the actual turquoise followed by the chain. of the bracelet, and then you have a toggle clasp with 3 different sizing opportunities. That is so nice. This is lightweight. This is beautiful. Wow, look at that. Guys, this, oh man, like I said, it might have taken millions of years to form, but we finally discovered this Blue Moon Turquoise back in 2015. A man named Trenton Addison actually discovered it, and oh man, what a gorgeous opportunity to be able to discover something like this. It's beautiful. You can wear it every day. It's a 5 to 6 in the most skill hardness, and it's actually going to be your December birthstone, guys. So that's really impressive. I know we just surpassed December, but hey, wear this every day, does not matter. This is an 11th anniversary gemstone, so that would be really cool to be able to gift this to somebody for an occasion like that. And I don't know, there's something to love about that. There's a beauty behind a piece like this. And it's only available right now here at Shop LC, my friends. And we talked about this on our Live from Tucson show. So really high end, glowing appearance, absolutely beautiful, clean look for sure. And the color saturation, right? The oxidation, everything about this super beautiful. The toggle clasp also, that's easy to wear. You know, it's easy to put on by yourself. Every angle here is going to have those subtle variations in the tone. Again, you have the dimension, you have the depth, you have such a smooth, elegant polish here. And it's eye-catching. This is definitely a bracelet that is going to get you noticed and, again, be that conversation starter. It's a refreshing color. You have such a beauty here. And like I said, turquoise has long been associated with travel and adventure and protection and all that good stuff. So definitely beautiful, especially with the hidden designs, that ancient architecture there on the backside. And this is something that's not necessarily mass-produced. Supply, again, is going to be pretty limited. And we talked about that in our Live from Tucson show. So as the mining is going to continue to slow, which is expected, then that supply is again going to be inherently limited. So you are going to want to hop on something like this, guys, if you're especially a gemstone collector or you just love the unique stuff, something that no one else has. Hey, this is a color, a design that is increasingly going to become harder and harder to find. Okay, really, really beautiful. Transitions easily from daytime to nighttime. Not heavy at all. Wear this all day long. It does not matter. And it's natural. It's rare. It's vividly striking the moment that you put it on. And you know how I always say, jewelry tells a story you want it to tell. Well, hey, every one of those stones can mean something special to you. Guys, this is an $1,800 bracelet, okay? But you're going to be getting it for 85% savings at Shop LC. And so that means that you're getting it for $269.99. What an incredible opportunity. So yes, use the Live25 promo code. And yes, use the budget pay. You're looking, in that case, at $40 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. What a great deal. Don't forget you have that 30-day inspection period and you have free shipping because it is that online order over $50. This is an incredible piece. And I'm so happy that we have it here in this collection. What a great deal. Guys, comment down below, Shop 3. We'll get you some more information on this beautiful bracelet. And trust me, you're going to want to try this baby on because it's a beauty. It really is. I love it. And real quick, before we move on to the next piece, your Shop 4, look at the way it looks with the cuff bracelet. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so in love. Look at that. That is so, I'm excited about this. Yep, this is staying on me. All right, guys, comment down below, Shop 3. Don't forget to use that Live25 promo code. What a great deal. Love it, love it. Okay, we're going to move on to your Shop 4. Yes, we are. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this beautiful design and this beautiful gemstone. Really, really nice. Okay. Now, this next piece is going to be Isaac! Akam! Thank you so much, Akam, for watching. Really appreciate you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Isaac, hello, delightful Danielle. That one is half price now. Hey, because I dropped it. No, Isaac, you didn't see anything. You didn't hear anything. Shh, just turn around. Isaac says hello, Elias.
Shout out to Isaac.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Isaac. Really appreciate you. I'm having fun hanging out here with Elias. We are enjoying Blue Moon Turquoise. And, Isaac, I actually ordered spaghetti, Isaac. I have a grocery run after this show and I'm going to make some spaghetti. I don't know if it'll turn out good, but, yes, I'm living up to the promise, Isaac. Elias, we made a little deal. We're all going to have spaghetti. So you're going to have to eat spaghetti tomorrow now. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, exactly. All right, Isaac. Well, thank you so much. What are you having today, Isaac? Because you already had your spaghetti. Let me know, and then also let me know how your day is going. All right, good stuff, guys. Your Live 25 promo code gets you 25% savings. Am I back at 8? No, Isaac, I'm actually not going to be back at 8 right now tonight, but I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. So hopefully I'll see you then. Okay. Oh, man. This is a pretty ring. Elias, I feel like you would like this ring.
I did like this is very beautiful on the band design.
Yes! I kind of had a feeling Elias would really like this. Look at this, my friends. An artisan crafted premium blue turquoise 3-carat 60 men's ring in sterling silver. Just incredible. Whoa! This is beautiful. Hold on. I gotta show you this. 1 second here, my friends. Look at this. This is going to be about 1 centimeter in that width. And then it's going to be about 1 centimeter. Let's see. 1, 2, about 2.5 centimeters in the height. Okay. Really, really special. I mean, just an incredible piece. Look at the design. Like Elias said, inside the band's going to be stamped made in the USA. You have a DeJoy 925 stamp inside the band as well. There's a look at the under gallery. You see a little bit of the stone peeking on through. And that gorgeous stone is a 3-carat 60. Again, a gorgeous men's ring. But hey, ladies, you can wear this too. Oh my goodness, what a design. It's going to be a half bezel set. There is no treatment here, and it is crafted in that 925 sterling silver. Really, really beautiful. This is a gorgeous color. It is luxurious. It is luminous. It is beautiful. The color is bright and vibrant without needing any enhancement or treatment. I mean, there is none of that. No treatment at all. No enhancement. It's not like we created this design. Post-design, post-production. No. I mean, this is what the earth created, my friends. And you are looking at a gemstone that is really formed through mineral-rich water over time. Remember, we said it has copper trace elements in there, and that's what's adding to the beautiful hue. The copper also, that's going to be a very unique infusion. That's going to give the stone a lot of that prized blue intensity that we appreciate so much. And it's a compact structure. This is beautiful. It creates a very smooth polish there across the overall gemstone. It's polished, it's finished, it's gorgeous. This is really something that feels solid and smooth against the skin, and something that looks great, you know? Turquoise like this, the Blue Moon turquoise, look, they use this in royal jewelry all across ancient Egypt, ancient Persia. I mean, it was, again, literally considered a status symbol, my friends. You did not own Blue Moon turquoise like this unless you were really, really a person in a powerful position or a prestigious position. Now, luckily, here at Shop LC, we've been able, again, through that Live from Tucson show, we've been able to bring you a lot of fun for the generations, you know. Pass this on down, keep it forever. That 925 sterling silver is going to last, baby. Yes, it is. And it's going to complement any modern styles, any vintage styles. Wear it with any chains, wear it with any other gemstone pieces. It photographs absolutely beautifully, and it's just incredible. Okay, just incredible. So again, remember, I mean, this literally came from the earth, guys, hidden deep in those Nevada hills. Oh man, Elias, that just makes me want to go to Vegas. Mm-hmm. We need to book a trip, Isaac. Hopefully you can come. And yeah, just check out the mines where these come from. Isaac, just for you to make rice and veggies. Actually, no kidding, Isaac. I really have been craving rice lately. I don't know why. It's been on my mind. Make stir fry with soy sauce. That sounds really good. Send me a picture. I need a size 10. Someone buy it for my birthday. Oh, Isaac, it is your birthday month all month long. Well, Isaac, we actually do have size 10. We have sizes 9 through 14 in this baby, and it's a beautiful. And remember, the Addison, Mr. Addison is the one that found this, and his family has been hunting for turquoise over 60 years, guys. Here's a little bit of the behind the scenes footage. Look at that. Wow, Elias always has the best footage to show us. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, the Addison family literally guys, think about it. Over 3 generations have been unearthing some of those highly sought after stones that we see here in our rings, in our cuff bracelets, and our necklaces. I mean, just incredible. Man, that video really makes me want to go to Nevada. Look at that. There he is. Trenton Addison. It's kind of cool to actually have a face to the name, isn't it, Elias? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially something this beautiful of a design.
Yeah, that is just so fun. I love that video. Thank you to Elias, guys, for giving us that video. Again, sizes 9 through 14. What a great deal. Look, this is $199.99 here at Shop LC. Otherwise, way more. If you put that together with your promo code LIVE25 and you put it together with your budget pay, then you're looking at less than $30. Isaac, pay attention. $29.99 over the course of 5 months. And this is your LIVE25 promo code again to use, guys. What a great deal. Oh, man. We have about 1 to 15 left in each one of these sizes. After that, we say bye-bye because we are out of stock in this piece. But you can comment down below shop for more information. What a great deal. Love it. Awesome. Alrighty, Isaac, it's so funny you said rice because I literally was thinking, oh, I just haven't had rice in a while. Like, I would appreciate some rice and veggies. That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys, everyone, for watching. Really appreciate you. Don't forget, you can always use that Live25 promo code for 25% savings. And then again, you can always call your personal shopper number. It's in the chat below, 888-835-2237 for any questions. And then comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from. Ooh. And if you're watching from Vegas, well, we are just a tad bit jealous. All right, guys, we're going to move on to a gorgeous ring. I actually have it here on my right hand. I'm going to move it on over to my left hand. Oh, man. This is a piece, if I ever did see one. Look at this. The Joy, again, artisan crafted blue, premium blue moon turquoise. Ooh, yes. And the design, my goodness, the oxidation, the beauty, the detail. The word detail is really what comes to mind here. The detail on this. This is in, again, your 925 sterling silver. It is a 5.5 carat ring. I mean, what? That is beautiful. You're going to have a floral design. You're going to have a little bit of a half bezel set there. Again, no treatment, and just such beauty. This is a beautiful piece. It photographs beautifully. It's definitely something that doesn't need excessive sparkle. It's just the beauty of the turquoise itself. And look, this is again premium. So that means high grade turquoise. Okay, this is a high grade turquoise piece. It maintains that strong color consistency through and through. And again, a conversation piece, because folks are going to be asking you, hey, where did you get that? What is that? The uniqueness means that no one else is going to have the exact same stone. And that's really important because, again, the matrix is going to be different. The veining is going to be different. The color ranges are really going to be different. Might range from maybe some light blue to medium to maybe even some greenish blue. It's a natural beauty. There's a lot of history and a lot of rarity that comes together with pieces like this. And that's why you want in on it now. That matrix running on through it is really, really beautiful. Those veins, I mean, just makes it unique. It's like, the way I like to think about it is like freckles on your face, the birthmarks that you have. It's like, that's what makes you you, right? I mean, so that's the way I think about this. This is what makes the premium blue moon turquoise what it is, right? And so it's not easy to create a design like this. We have over 3,000 skilled artisans here in-house at Shop LC. And we work with incredible designers and all kinds of stuff. And the fact that you have something like this in a design is wild because, hey, it is actually challenging. It's a challenging gemstone, your premium blue moon turquoise to cut because it's actually a softer rough. This is only going to be a 5 to 6 on the most scale of hardness. Look, can you still wear it today? Yes. Can you still wear it every day? Yes. Don't be scared. But only the skilled lapidaries and those those orienters are going to be able to work on a gemstone like this. And so here, the fact that you have actually the fancy blue moon turquoise and those ovals, I mean, just incredible. You have 2 of the fancies and then you have 1 of the ovals there in the center. Really, really nice. Beautiful piece, my friends. Blue color, absolutely gorgeous. And I am so excited that we have something like this in our collection. I can definitely see the gentleman wearing something like this as well. The height is going to measure with an inch, and then the width from this part to this part is going to measure about an inch as well. It's clean blue, absolutely beautiful. And there really, really is slight mineral kind of discoloration, and that kind of keeps, again, the veining, popping, as that way you can notice it. But it's beautiful. Again, this is coming from that mineral-rich region, my friends, in Nevada. So really, really nice to be able to have a surface color like this, the metal work like this. I love how you have a little bit of a halo effect there with the actual sterling silver. And the quality, I mean, the quality of this baby's gonna last you, I promise, okay? It is is going to last you. Take a look at that profile. This is quality color retention, and it is something that doesn't need a lot of care to maintain. And the oxidation to me is really nice because that's going to prevent it from housing those fingerprints from when you're touching it. The oxidation is really, really going to just protect the overall view of this. And so I love it. Look, turquoise has been traded even in the ancient cultures, like literally traded, like as if it was a money. This is a value upon value. Okay. You really, really have, I mean, for centuries, something that has been valued. And the fact that we are getting it now here in a jewelry form piece like this with such a beautiful design is wild. Shop LC is offering it to you for $239 with 99 cents. And the fact that you're able to get it at Shop LC on your budget pay with the Live 25 promo code for less than $40 is incredible. That is $35 with 99 cents. Over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments. What a deal. There is that promo code. Use this, my friends. A lot of Blue Moon Turquoise has also been used in like sacred objects, religious objects, not just jewelry. And so to have something like this is really, really special. So you're going to want to comment down below. Shop 5. We have your sizes 6 to 10. What a great deal. Love it. Isaac, I won a trip to Vegas years ago from McDonald's. No way. Oh, Isaac. Elias, Isaac's been tagging me in some really cool giveaways, and one of these days I'm going to win, Elias. I know. I'm like, ooh, that'd be so fun. And random things, too, and I love them all. It's pretty cool. Well, most of them. There was only one I think I sold them. No, Isaac. What a great deal. Love it. Isaac, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, my friend. I'll read some of those comments in a bit. Don't forget the Live 25 promo code. What a great deal. What a great deal. Love it. 888-835-2237. Give us a call if you need anything, my friends. We are here to assist you. And don't be shy. Ask us your questions. We are ready to help you out with anything that you need, especially if you have technical issues on your order. If you have questions figuring out your right size, we can help you with that, and your rings, whatever the case is. Just always happy to be here lending a hand. Okay? Awesome. Okay, now we're going to talk about another piece that is so beautiful. Ooh. Now, this is a unique design. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is going to measure over an inch in the height and over an inch in the width. Wow. Look at this design. This is nice. Okay, this is also a DeJoy Artisan Crafted Premium Blue Moon Turquoise, a 2-carat 80 ring. Almost 3 carats here on your finger, my friends, in your just your sterling silver. Your straight up sterling silver. That's it. Sterling silver. Really beautiful. Guys, the thing is with premium Blue Moon Turquoise, this is associated with communication as well as that protection. So to have something like this, again, according to ancient lore, people would believe that it would help you speak clearly. It's openness, it's fullness, not just the good fortune and the prosperity, but also self-confidence as well. Because wearing something like this, I mean, hey, you just want to wave at people. Hi, look at my ring. It's that representation of health and luck. It brings a sense of calm and focus because of that color, the beautiful hue. It's vibrant, it's alive, and that matrix, that veining is just beautiful. Okay, this is going to elevate even the simplest of outfits. That's why I said try it out wearing just your simple old black, beautiful classic black. You will see. Try it out wearing your color palettes. You will see. This is perfect, especially if you stack it up with other pieces. Like, I'm talking like on your rings, like you have many rings on your fingers. Whoa, okay? But if you wear it as a standalone, then this is that look. This is magnificent. And it feels artisanal. This is an artisanal look. It is something collected. It is not mass produced. This is something that is offering brightness and optical clarity and just the most beautiful raw organic structure that is artisanal. This is artisan crafted, my friends, and this is holding a sense of individuality and ownership because no two are ever going to be exactly alike. So you're getting the color, you're getting the history, you're getting the uniqueness in one piece. That is a smart buy before I even tell you the savings that you're getting in on this. You have one square shape, smack dab in the center. That is a 6mm size, okay? Minimum size. And then you have 4 of the rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Look at the ornate artistry. I love, again, the oxidation. That makes it just have a little bit more of the deliverance of depth. There is a lot to love here. And again, mined in the American Southwest. That is where some of the world's most prized turquoise are going to come from. That's where they're going to originate from. And this is incredible. Talk about your trip to Nevada, right? This is the desert climate. I mean, you saw the behind the scenes footage that Elias showed us. Desert climates, the dry climates. Take a look at that. That That is why this is produced, because it's a dry climate. It's a rich, very stable blue that develops in regions like that. Okay. I mean, it's pretty amazing to think what the earth can do. Okay. This is definitely known for those cleaner colors, again, with the heavy matrix. And geology is pretty impressive, guys. When you learn about the earth science behind just how earth creates pieces like this, even in the craziest, hottest desert climate, we are getting a region that is a signature piece for high copper. Kind of like in Arizona, the Globe Mine, we got the high copper content, and then we found Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Well, guess what? Nevada's not that far off. Nevada's pretty hot and dry, just like Arizona. Guess what? That's why we're getting this. It is a mine that is producing that beautiful premium blue turquoise, guys. And again, the supply is tightening. That is just what it is. This is becoming more and more valuable over time. Because of that, this is not lab created. This is not human created. And once it is gone, it is gone. Okay. This is a gemstone with finite shrinking supply, and you are getting it for $1.99 with 99 cents at Shop LC. So again, budget pay with the Live 25 promo code, less than $30, guys, over the course of 5 months. That's $29 with 99 cents. What a great deal. We have your sizes 5 to 10. Okay, and you get the free shipping as well. This could also be considered a faith inspiration piece, but if not, it's just a gorgeous design. Beautiful in every single way. I love it. Comment down below, shop 6, and we will help you out. What a great deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay. Awesome. Yay. What a beautiful piece. Wow. Okay, look, I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to leave this baby on, because we are about to move on to your Shop 7, and I will tell you what, a little sneak peek here. It's a design that's the same deal, same thing, but it is in your pendant form. So it's going to be sold separately, but man, oh man, take a look at this. I like to call these my little matches made in heaven. This is also artisan crafted. This is a 2 carat 80, where the ring is a 2 carat 80. The pendant is a 2 carat 80. So you have the exact same design. I mean, the literal exact same design. The only difference is this is a pendant. Now, this pendant is going to come without the chain, but Elias put it on a chain here for us so we can get a little sneak peek at how it would look on the neckline. You know, Elias gave us a great idea. What if you pair this with a rope? A rope chain? Oh my goodness, that would be absolutely incredible. I mean, talk about how it would match the oxidation, right? I mean, that is just beautiful. And the thing is here, you're going to have still the beautiful square shape smack dab there in the center. And then you have the rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is beautiful. So what a gorgeous compliment to the ring. Okay, this is a cleaner look. It is a rare, it is desirable, and the stone could be for women or for gentlemen. Okay. There's so much to love. And also notice that bail. Look, even the bail is going to be decorated. This is beautiful. And a lot of, the Native American cultures believe that there was a lot of not only just the protection essence about blue moon turquoise, but also that it was a connection to the earth. I mean, think about it, right? This comes straight from the earth. So why would it not be believed to have a connection to the earth? This represents, again, strength, like, we were talking about earlier, and that spiritual grounding. Elias and I are always talking about that, just kind of being connected to the earth. He was talking about, doing some hiking trips. I was talking about getting more sun. And this is a gemstone that represents that. I mean, it's literally your connection to the earth. It came from the earth, and it reminds you that we are all, just connected. It's the circle of life, as in my favorite movie, The Lion King. So what a great deal, guys. I mean, this is fabulous. Again, without the chain, but I love Elias's idea to put this on a rope. Oh, that would be so beautiful. Are you thinking a black rope, Elias, or what are you thinking?
I would actually go with something black as well.
Okay. Okay. Oh man, that would look awesome. Oh man. Elias, I just had a random thought. I don't know. You tell me if you like it. For a gentleman, I'm thinking, what if you take this pendant and somehow put it on your tie?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's almost like a brooch design.
Yeah. You can you kind of picture it a little bit?
I can.
Okay, guys. I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know. My mind just went there. But Elias said it was a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. I like that idea. So what a great deal. An almost $900 pendant, and you're getting it for 80% savings. That means $174 with 99 cents, my friends, at Shop Low Cost. So yes, take advantage of that Live 25 promo code. And yes, take advantage of the budget pay. Over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments, no credit card, no credit checks, and you don't even have to worry about getting approved. You just sign up, you're good to go. That means $26 or 24 cents over over the course of 5 months. Yes, you have the 30-day easy money back guarantee as your safety net, but you're not going to need it. This is a fabulous piece. And again, if you want to consider it an ornate artistry just on its own abstract design, great. It's beautiful. It's a little piece of artwork hanging on your collarbone. But if you want to consider this a faith inspiration piece, look at that. I see it.
I would actually like to put it on one of my fur babies if it happens.
Oh, that is so good. You know, that reminds me. Last night, Elias, we were talking about some beautiful soft scarves. I don't know if you saw that. And I was saying I would order two, one to wear and one to put on my puppy. And I was like, not even kidding. And so it's great that you're thinking about the fur babies too. Oh, it would look so good on their collar.
Exactly.
Oh. They're going to be prancing around in style, aren't they? Oh, my friends, I love it. Look, if you cannot decide between the pendant or the ring, or let's say you want to get one for the fur baby and then you wear the ring, whatever the case is, I mean, we have a bundle and save. Yes, we do. At Shop LC, there are certain occasions in which you have those matches made in heaven, as I like to call them. Excuse me. Sorry. And even though they're sold separately, guess what? You have the chance to get in on extra savings at Shop LC. So let's say you put them together at Shop Low Cost. Well, think about it. Think about it for just a second, okay? Think about it. You have a $900 value on the pendant. Shop LC is giving it to you for $174 and change. The ring, $900-ish value as well. Retail, you're getting it for $199 and change. You put that together, that is almost $400 of savings. You put that together, and for the both, you're looking at a payment of $337 with 48 cents. Round up, that's $338. So can you still use your budget pay and your Live25 promo code with this bundle and save? The answer is YES. Yes. Okay, and if you do that, you're going to get an even more fabulous deal. I love this piece. You're going to want to comment down below, shop 7 for the pendant and shop 6 for the ring. Either way, scroll all the way down on the link we send you in your direct messaging on whatever platform you're watching on, and you'll see the bundle and save option. We have 73 of the pendants left, so right now you're pretty good to go with the bundle and save.
Shout out to Isaac for doing his inspiration design. He said with the purple.
Oh, that would be nice. Oh, actually, I can see that. I can see that. Isaac, you gotta be a designer here. Ooh, I'm sure, Elias, you probably have some ideas too on some designs. Oh, that is cool. I love the purple idea. Guys, by the way, if you get loose gemstones at Shop LC, like I said, we can help you create your design. So maybe you can have your own little design come to life here. I think that'd be awesome. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to another piece, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with us again. Call your personal shopper number if you have any questions. Ooh, yeah. And we are going to move on with the show because the next piece we have, I'm also wearing. I'm wearing it on my right hand. I'm going to move it on over to my left hand. This is going to be stamped DeJoy 925 in the inner portion of the band. You have, such a unique underside. Look at that. It's not necessarily your undergallery. It's more of just that band that wraps around your finger. This is beautiful. Wow. Look, premium blue turquoise. The thing is, every single time with a piece like this, this is going to measure about 1/2 inch in the height and about 1 centimeter in the width. Okay, the design. The thing is with premium blue turquoise, you are always going to get a gemstone that has heritage and culture and modern appeal. That is exactly what you are getting. And it is today's market of your neutral kind of tone jewelry because it's the earthy tones. Look at that piece. This is standout quality. This is bold. Again, there is no need for sparkle. It is just that beautiful matrix, pure natural beauty. Okay, pure natural beauty. And it's wearable. This is something the gentleman can wear, something the ladies can wear. You have that kind of almost looking like Aztec kind of prints and designs there along the shoulders, the metalwork kind of defining the half bezel. It's like a little halo effect. I mean, this is amazing. And like I said, because that supply is going to be limited, well, guess what? The real world situation means that the demand is going to be rising, but this is a timeless look. You want to get in on this now. Look, the thing is, when you have a gemstone that's going to be sourced by United States turquoise bearing mines and regions, that's going to be, again, those mineral rich kind of groundwater kind of essences where you have the blue deposits like this. That is why we love this hue. That's why we love this design, because it comes from literally the beauty birthed within the earth of those mineral rich waters. And so it's kind of crazy to think about that, because like obviously like this is like a desert area, so it's kind of crazy to think like below. It just reminds me of like a glacier. A glacier, you only see part of it on the top of the water, but then if you like, you know, you've seen those pictures where it's like the glacier just extends so down below. Or even like a tree is like you only see so much of it above ground, but then all the roots down below. It's crazy. That's the way I think about this. It's like the Nevada mines, and it's like super dry, super deserty on the outside from the surface level, but then you kind of look within, and it's like there's some mineral rich waters in there, and that's where we're getting this blue deposit of the turquoise. It's formed with copper, it's formed with aluminum, it's formed with phosphorus. All of those are going to interact together thousands of years. And think about it, we just discovered this with that gentleman, what, in 2015, I think is what I said. Like, that is crazy. What a good opportunity to be able to have a newer version of that gemstone really come to life. A 100% natural gemstone. I am so excited that Addison went ahead and got this for us, because this is a great deal. And like we talked about, his whole family has been discovering just pieces like this for decades and decades and decades. So a gentleman that we have got to thank, right? I mean, we really do have to thank him, because this is a beautiful value, my friends. An American turquoise, recognized as a collectible across the world. If you are a collector of gemstones, well, hey, yes, incredible. Okay, this is going to be a piece to add to your collection, if not to start it. What a great deal. I can't believe it's one of the newer discoveries of gemstones. Again, 2015. That's pretty recent when you think about it, you know. So this is incredible, guys. We are going to have this available only at Shop LC, this beautiful piece. This is an incredible opportunity to own an artisan crafted premium gemstone here with such beautiful artistry in the sterling silver. Okay, this is offered at $239 with 99 cents at Shop LC. You're getting it with the promo code and the budget pay for $35.99, and that's going to be over the course of 5 months. You have this available in your sizes 6 to 10, and what a great deal, right? I mean, I see maybe about 10 to 39 left in each of those sizes, so you're good to go so far. Will that be the case later on? Probably not, but for now, you're good to go. Okay. Yeah, I love that. What a great deal. Shop 8. All right, Isaac, one for the wife. You're so funny. And one for yourself, Isaac. I see that. The old Charlotte Hornets colors. Oh, interesting. All right, Isaac. Well, that's awesome. I reckon that you love this, Isaac. I reckon that you love this gemstone. Isaac, what's going on? Are you at home? Are you enjoying yourself on a lunch break? Are you at work? What's going on, my friend? Let me know. Isaac, I gotta ask you a question, because Elias and I were talking about this before the show. How do you feel about watching like specific Halloween themed movies or Christmas movies like out of season? Because I think it's really fun. And I think I might. Elias, you inspired me. I kind of want to watch a Christmas movie tonight. Actually, Isaac's been telling me for the longest time to watch a couple one movie specifically. I think maybe it's time that I follow through with that, because I'm getting in trouble. Elias, he's telling me, did you watch it yet? And I said no. I'm getting in trouble by Isaac. What a funny thing, Isaac. Hopefully I'll be able to watch it soon. I promise I will, though. Eventually. Okay. All right, guys. This is your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. Awesome. All right, guys. We're going to move on with the show. What a great show of premium Blue Moon turquoise. This next piece, I think it's like extra unique, okay? There's something about this. This design is so pretty. It's going to measure just below an inch in that height. And it's gonna have a featuring of a beautiful cushion cut horizontally placed there on the ring design. And then you have some white buffalo rounds, one on top and one on bottom. And then you have some beautiful flowers. Look at that, the flower designs. Oof. It kind of reminds me of like a feather design. And then with the petals of the flowers, like, I don't know, it's just, but then you have like the Aztec vibe, Southwestern vibe. Like, there's just a little bit of everything here. I don't know. I really love this. That cushion is going to measure a 12 by 8 millimeter minimum size. And that cushion is going to be a 3 carat 80 opportunity of the total 4 carat 60. This is almost 5 carats on your hand. Can you believe it? Ooh, man. I mean, there's a lot to love here. Again, this is a high grade selected stone. It is very carefully selected. Will all the roughs make it into jewelry pieces? The answer is going to be no. But this is not mass harvested. This is, again, the smaller operations. Addison and his family, right? So really nice. Now, as those older mines are going to yield a decrease, remember, that's when the prices are going to start to go up. Actually, someone in our Shop LC VIP page the other day said, it was like maybe a couple weeks ago, said, oh my goodness, I was watching another jewelry channel just to see, and they were talking about how Tanzanite is, selling out, and blah, blah, blah. And they were like, Shop LC's been saying this for years, and they're talking about it like it just happened yesterday. And I was like, that is so cool because you guys are noticing. We have been in on a lot of these inner kind of workings for a long time. And so when we're saying that something is close to mining out, we mean it. It's not just, a ploy to get you to buy. Like there's a demand here. It's the way of the world. There's a demand here. And those older mines are going to decrease, right? They're going to yield that decrease. And so you're going to get a material that's going to become harder to scarce. And when that happens, again, guess what? The price point skyrocket. Okay. So a natural turquoise piece like this, oh man. Okay. This is not treated. This is not an imitation stone. This is not a simulation stone. This is the real deal. And then you got your white buffalo there all together comprising that 4 carat 60, almost 5 carats. Guys, this kind of turquoise, there's a variety. Just like there's varieties of tourmalines, there's varieties of white zircon, varieties of diamonds. There are varieties of turquoise. This, of course, is your blue moon turquoise. It has been a part of culture and artistry for generations. And the fact that you're able to get something like this that is of quality with that sterling silver, I mean, man, not only does it reflect heritage, but it reflects that craftsmanship. It reflects that regional identity from the Nevada mines. This is an emotional connection. It's gorgeous for the gentleman, gorgeous for anyone who wants a piece that's different, who wants a piece that's gold all across the fingers. And that white buffalo kind of just adds a little bit more of that authenticity to the piece. It's natural material. Okay. This is, again, not a lab created item. And even if it was, it would be beautiful with the same chemical composition like the diamonds, but this is not lab created. This is not, again, simulated. This is just the real deal, a cultural significance origin, my friends. And it comes, again, from the classic United States territories of those regions producing the high-grade blue material that we love in the turquoise. A piece like this, look, you got the metal weight, you have almost 5 carats on your hand, you have the artisan crafted nature of this, you have the white buffalo, I mean, just all of it together. You're going to expect to pay some money. That's the real world explanation here. But you at Shop LC can expect to pay way less than you would find it elsewhere. Think about those fancy jewelry stores. Again, I like to think about it everywhere, right? You could shop as far and wide as you want. The cruise line ships. You could shop the fancy jewelry stores at the mall. You could shop the fancy jewelry stores at the airport, the retail stores, whatever. Shop wherever you want, and you will see a combination like this is going to be valued at least $1,000 baseline. The fact that you're getting this for 83% savings at Shop LC, wild. What did you do to even get the 83% savings? Nothing. You just came to Shop LC. You didn't even lift a finger. That's what we call low cost. And then on top of that, we're saying you can actually lower that existing 83% savings by 25% with the Live 25 promo code. That's incredible too. So use the budget pay on top of that, my friends. And over the course of 5 months, again, interest-free. What can you get for interest-free payments? I mean, that's wild in itself. It's a whole other story. Interest-free payments over the course of 5 months, and you're looking at less than $30. That is $26.24, my friends, for a beautiful piece on your hand. Okay? This is, again, formed by the earth, and you are going to want to take advantage of this. Oh, man, what a deal. Okay? We have your sizes 6 through 10. No half sizes available. And, again, we can help you find your right size. What a great deal. I love it. All right, comment down below, shop 9. My friends, we are just about, we actually just hit our 7 p.m. Central Time hour. I was going to say we're just about to hit our 7 p.m. Central Time hour, but we actually just hit it. So guess what? It's 7 p.m. Welcome to our show. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you're having fun here, hanging out with Elias, hanging out with me. Oh yes, and Isaac's also in the house. Guys, we have a party to invite you to. Okay. Well, I always say it's an adventure because we're exploring items together. That happens here at Gem Fest. It's also a party because, hey, we're going to have food and catering and refreshments and all kinds of stuff. I would say it's like a family gathering because you are a part of our Shop LC family. So I'm going to call it you know what, Elias? I'm going to call Gem Fest a family reunion.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, because we're all a part of the Shop LC family, and we reunite every 3 or 4 months or so for Gem Fest. Guys, this is an incredible opportunity to come on by our studio headquarters, a family reunion, okay? We're going to come together. We're going to check out some workshops. Becky Booker's going to be talking about gem identification. Ooh la la. Oh, that's going to be really nice. She was talking about it, and she's like, we're going to play with some rocks, and we're going to learn about rocks. And I was like, that's so funny. That's so cool. The mind of a gemologist. She is so smart, and we're going to learn from her and become even smarter shoppers. Yes, we are. Plus, we're going to have, again, catering, refreshments, giveaways, ooh, and possibly your chance to unlock over $200 of potential savings. That's pretty cool. So make your way on over. This is some behind the scenes footage. We always have a lot of fun, my friends. It's a great, great time. Again, a family reunion. Everyone's invited. Bring everyone. We love opening the doors to our community. Plus, we're going to have free jewelry cleaning. We're going to have free jewelry cleaning. And hold on, there's something I was thinking of. Yeah, we're going to have appraisals offered at nominal cost. Thank you, Elias. And we're going to have so much more fun. Oh, yeah, not to mention the fashion shows. Oh, man, you're going to get in on some good deals, guys. Yes, you are. It's going to be such a great time. So hopefully we'll see you there. And again, if not, keep watching our shows, and we'll let you know when the next one's going to come. It's always a party. All right, don't forget that Live 25 promo code. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. Who doesn't want extra savings? I mean, that's just weird if you don't want to save money. We're going to go ahead and move on with the show. We're moving on to your Shop 10. And this is actually a very unique item, okay? I like this. There's like a little bird design. Ooh, it's so beautiful. Now, this is going to be sold without the chain, but Elias is so kind. He put it on a chain for us so we can kind of get that feel. Oh, Elias, what about this on a ribbon and you make it a choker?
Ooh, that is something new.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just thought that right now. Huh. I like that idea. Guys, this is beautiful. Again, artisan crafted premium blue moon turquoise. You cannot go wrong with this. A 5 carat 30 opportunity. Oh, yeah. And again, that beautiful sterling silver. Oof. You have 5 pair blue moon turquoise here. 3 carat 40 in all those. Oh. Interesting. 3 carat 40. Yeah. Okay. And then no treatment. Very, very nice. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is a dominating color. It really, really is. Wow. There's so much to appreciate here. Let me see. You have the bird design, and I love the little beak. Birds, by the way, are a symbol of freedom. So, yes, live your life and be free. I love that. And this is often going to be associated with a cleaner color distribution because, oh, man, you have some parts of that gemstone that are just free of the veining. And then the other parts are going to have the veining and the matrix. So I think that's pretty cool. But a lot of deposits are going to be more on the small side. So, again, that's going to contribute to the limited scale. Production is going to be unpredictable, guys. We don't know how many we're going to have for how long. Same thing as with the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Same thing as with your tanzanite, etc. So, you know, when you have very limited quality like that, you're going to want to pay attention. This is a piece that has to be oriented just perfectly. Kind of like with the Blue Star Sapphire. You know, if you have that orientation, okay, and it is, you know, not a skilled gem cutter, they're going to lose the star power, the asterism. Same thing here. If you have not a skilled gem cutter, then you're going to lose the veining. The veining is going to be exhausted, and it's not going to be replaced, and it's not going to be recreated. So luckily for us, we have over 3,000 skilled artisans in-house here at Shop LC. We've been in the business over 40 years. And we are talking about high-grade gem cutting, my friends. This is beautiful, and it's a natural gemstone. Yes, it is crafted with that sterling silver. Oh, man, what a rarity. Look, you know, we're always talking about the price per troy ounce of gold. Well, guess what? Silver's going up, too. The fact that you're getting sterling silver here at an accessible price point, which I'll talk about in a second, hey, that's incredible. And again, no treatment here. That's really, really less and less common, okay? A genuine American turquoise, my friends. If you flip it around the backside, you'll notice the gemstones peeking on through. And the story of the origin is really what's an active kind of storytelling power here, right? I mean, that's the authenticity. This is directly a piece that you're going to want here, my friends. It directly connects you to the land of Nevada. It directly connects you to the geology of Nevada. And it directly connects you to the natural formation of stones. That is wild. I mean, I'm so excited that we have something like this. It's bold. It's beautiful. It does, again, not rely on any sort of sparkle. It's just the beauty of what it is. And the origin is respected, okay? Addison and his family and the origin in which this was mined, it is a respected mining zone. And that's why we appreciate this so much. In fact, it's valued at over $900. But you're getting it at Shop LC for 73% savings. And that means $239 with 99 cents. So yes, use the promo code Live25. It's in the chat below. And yes, use the budget pay. Yes, use it, because over the course of 5 months, you can be looking at interest-free payments of $35.99. This is an incredible, highly sought-after gemstone. And you have 5 pairs and you have 2 ovals all in one piece with the bird in flight motion, representing a symbol of freedom. Okay? That's incredible. What a great deal, my friends. And again, having something from the earth like this, literally it develops in fractures of host rock. And so it slowly fills those mineral deposits. And then over time, we're getting this beautiful baby. Yeah, we talk about a rarity, right? So get in on this. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay. You have an intense color saturation under those geological conditions. And if you get this and you're not completely satisfied, well, hey, send it back to us within that time period. We'll send you your money back all as well. But you know what? You're going to love this piece. If you have any questions about what we're talking about here today, or how to order on the live stream, or how to split up your payments across multiple cards, or if you have technical issues on your order, or if you need help with your right size and right, whatever. I mean, do you catch my drift? I mean, with anything, any questions that you have, call your personal shopper number. We're, of course, here to assist you. Elias and I are always happy to jump in the chat and talk to you. But this is more of that personalized assistance, and I'm excited that we have this resource. So take advantage, my friends. What a great deal. The pendants, we only have 78 left. It sounds like a lot, but it's actually not a lot, but it's still better compared to some of the lower quantity pieces that we have. So if you're interested, comment down below, shop 10. Awesome. All right. I love this footage. Ooh, Elias, doesn't it just make you want to book a flight?
Mm-hmm. Makes you want to go and gem hunt.
Oh, I love that. You're off from work today, Isaac. Oh, that's so good. Isaac, you have told me your schedule, but I need to remember it. So forgive me. Okay, Isaac, just for me not remembering your schedule, I'm going to deduct 2 points for myself, okay? But also because I'm just a great friend, I'm going to add 5 points. Hopefully you're having a great day off, Isaac. What a great deal. Love it. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, what? Look at that, Elias. That's a tarantula.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to see that part.
The beauty of nature.
It is actually. Again, the blue moon turquoise is your connection to nature, and that is proof. Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool. I don't mind seeing it in video, Elias. It's just I don't want to see it in person. You know what I mean? What a great deal, guys. Look at that. That's so cool. All right, look, this is great footage because we have yet another piece. This is going to be a beautiful pendant. Oh, man. And it's actually sold without the chain, but Elias put it on a chain here for us again so you can get the feel. Oh, wow. And speaking of feel, you're going to want to get this, touch it, feel it, hold it. Look at even the bail ornate artistry. You can really picture where this comes from when you're looking at that video. You can literally picture this, my friends. That is beautiful. This is admired because of the hue and that region that it comes from. This is a legacy of craftsmanship, a legacy of authenticity. This is beautiful. Look at that video. That's where this thing comes from. You have a baguette blue moon turquoise. Love it in your vertical design. And then you have an oval on the top. Oxidation through and through here. This is a 3-carat pendant. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Now, to be able to have something like this is a fine piece of material. This is a gorgeous piece of material. It really is. And it kind of has that little, that fan design at the end. Oh, so beautiful. Remember, this is a natural turquoise. It cannot be reproduced. Okay. It just cannot be reproduced. Even if you want to reproduce it in the earth, right? You know how like you can get like a tomato seed and then, you know, reproduce a tomato plant in the garden, in the soil in the earth. Well, you cannot actually reproduce a blue moon turquoise. It's just not possible. So once the deposits are gone, they are gone. That's why we have to pay attention to this. This is a genuine origin known gemstone. We know exactly where it comes from. This is the type of turquoise that really stands apart from a lot of other gemstones, especially the treated or the dyed gemstones, because again, this is going to have absolutely no treatment. It's a little bit of a softer stone, 5 to 6 on the registration, most yellow hardness, but still wear it every day. Does not matter. And owning a natural piece of turquoise like this, again, is going to connect you to the place of origin, just like we saw earlier. The tarantula, the desert, that's nature. That is beauty. I mean, there's so much beauty that is connected to nature. Look at that. What? That's some good footage. And that tells you, you are literally wearing a representation of a piece of American mining history and American mining tradition. Guys, again, Addison and his family been doing this for a long time, for decades, found this beautiful turquoise in 2015, and now we still have it here. But these designs are exclusive to Shop LC, my friends. You have a color that is a demand, and you have a scarcity that makes this a collectible piece. Look at that footage. It's crazy to think that your gemstone came from there and now is in this beautiful jewelry piece, okay? The stone is strong. This is going to surpass the trends, and it is a beautiful piece. Truly, truly distinct. And I'm so excited that you have 3 carats on the neckline. Is this heavy? No. Even the backside, you have a little bit of the gemstone peeking on through, and then of course the bail. From bottom to bail, you're going to be looking at about 2 inches from bottom to bail. That's really, really impressive, actually. And the fact that you have a baguette to blue moon turquoise with the oval, again, adds to the elongating structure of this. It's going to look very elongating on the neckline. Okay, so I really appreciate this. This is a fabulous piece. Wow. Guys, you're looking at, an over $900 value, and it's still going to hold that value. But you're going to be getting it at Shop LC for 77% savings. And so what that means for you is $199 with 99 cents. What a great deal. Oh, I just put it on. Look at that. You see what I mean? This is nice. Oh, I like that. This is nice. $199.99. Love it, my friends. Be sure to check out those verified buyer 5-star reviews. Use the Live25 promo code. Check out the budget pay. For this piece, you can pay $29.99 over the course of 5 months. I can tell you right now, we have 52 of these left. And if I keep this one, possibly 51. Comment down below, shop 11, SHOP 11. Okay, good stuff. Alrighty, we're moving on down the line. Yes, we are. Okay, now we have yet another piece. Ooh, this is a beautiful ring. Let's see here. This is lovely. Lovely, darling. This is going to be your blue moon turquoise and sterling silver. Does Marissa mine for gems still? I don't know. Does she do that? Does she mine for gems? Does she go mining? I didn't know this about her. That's funny. Isaac, I'm not sure. If she has gone on mining trips, then I'm jealous because I haven't been invited. I love her. That's funny. Let's see. Oh, this is a 4 carat and a quarter. And sterling silver. Awesome. Okay. This is such a beautiful piece. You're going to be working with an oval turquoise and a fancy blue moon turquoise. Yeah. Look at that. What a unique design. Now, this is going to measure just under an inch. A hair under an inch in the height. And then about 2.5 centimeters in the width. They're very, very nice. Opaque average clarity. A 4 carat and a quarter. This is valued at $1,000, just over, but you're getting it at Shop LC for 80% savings, and that means $199 with 99 cents, just like your Shop 11. So hey, same deal. Use the Live25 promo code and use that budget pay. Over the course of 5 months, you're looking at payments of $29 with 99 cents. Oh yes, indeed. Now, let me show you the undercarriage. This is beautiful. It hugs your finger in the most beautiful way. Remember, you're going to have the minerals there, the water deposits in the turquoise. That's actually porous rock, okay? Kind of reminds me of when I was studying science, like in elementary. We learned about sedimentary rock and the porous rocks and all that stuff. Well, that's where all this comes into play. You have porous rock there in the host rock developing over long periods of time. Again, what did I say? Aluminum, copper, a bunch of different elements adding to the beautiful hues. And it's a beautiful, almost a robin's egg blue, almost, not quite that Sleeping Beauty turquoise blue, but just so beautiful. It has iron in the formation, just like an aquamarine is going to have iron in that beautiful gemstone and to add to the hue. And this is really, really nice. It is also rather light of a motif. You have some like kind of petal shapes there on the shoulders. It's kind of hard to describe because there's a lot of depth because of the half bezel, first of all, but it's kind of hard to describe because it is just an ornate presence. It has a lot of culture to it. So I don't know. I like that. Usually the United States is going to be a benchmark when it comes to turquoise, kind of like how we think, go to Italy for your gold chains. Well, same thing. Usually people are going to say, hey, go to the United States for turquoise. We do have a large supply of turquoise in those global mining markets. And so it's always really nice to be able to have classic gemstones like this, for sure. Remember, those skilled laboratories are going to have to cut this with integrity. Otherwise, they're going to lose the star power here, which is going to be that veining. Really, really nice. Usually, the high quality roughs are not going to be big. That's why we have a beautiful 12 by 6 millimeter size in that oval, and then, just dainty pieces. This is actually going to measure about 1 centimeter in the width for the pair. So yeah, it's true, genuine supply. Again, it's going to be finite, and it's a protected origin, protected authenticity. I mean, that's what we're getting here. It's a piece of that land. That's what you have here. That's why it's considered a collector ability. So yes, it's a respected piece of a gemstone, my friends. And it's an American turquoise producing region. So if you love turquoise and you have different kinds of turquoise, your Sleeping Beauty turquoise, etc., then this is going to be one to add to that collection because of the premium blue tones, because it is so unique, because it is that extra essence of geology over time. There's a lot to love here. Okay, it's a presence on the hand. It's not too heavy because it's just kind of, I would say, like 1% weighty. It's just not heavy at all. And like I said, it's going to be that visual essence. I mean, just incredible to know that it comes from there to your doorstep, to your finger, and then you keep it somewhere safe, right? So this is beautiful. Again, considered a newer discovery of that turquoise. Increasingly rare for that reason. So one of the best materials that we have to offer here with that beautiful sterling silver, my friends, they complement each other just spectacularly. And the resources, again, are going to be non-renewable. So the supply is going to decrease over time. So you're going to want to hop on it now, because if this is valued at over $1,000 today, imagine what it's going to be valued at next year, and the next year after that. Okay. Again, best example I can think of. Everything's gone up in price, groceries and mortgage rates and medical bills and everything, even a good old burger. and I don't buy steak, but Elias, I'm assuming steak's gone up in price too?
Oh, yes, it has.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Especially for tomorrow's occasion.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly for Valentine's Day. So keep that in mind. This is going to fluctuate because of that. And when you have an authentic gemstone like this that is set apart from any composites and no dyed alternatives, this is literally just what it is, no treatment, then yes, it's going to hold that value very well, my friends. This is incredible, okay? And you are getting it at a phenomenal price point. This is going to be $29 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. Yeah, very, very nice. We have sizes 5 to 10 only. No half sizes available. We have a pretty decent stock in most of them, so just keep that in mind. But comment down below, shop 12 if you're interested. And if you are interested, then guess what? When you make that purchase, oh boy, you're doing some good in the world. You are going to assist us in providing a meal to children whose families don't have the capability to be able to provide food for them. Okay, so this is really important, guys. We do make sure that the meals are not junk food. They are well balanced and nutritious meals. And it's something really close to our hearts. I just said earlier, Elias and I are both going to go to the grocery store to get groceries after this show. I mean, we're probably going to go to different stores though. But we're going to go get groceries. And so, we think about that, right? We have the ability to buy food My goodness, that basic necessity of life, like air in our lungs and water. But not everyone has immediate access to food. And so to know that you're making a purchase, helping us deliver one more meal is incredible. We've delivered over 57 million meals. That is a wild number. And it's continuing. It's trending upward, guys. So read up about that at shoplc.com. And thanks for letting us make this happen, because if you didn't make a purchase, we wouldn't be able to deliver the meal. We work with incredible nonprofit organizations to make this happen. And it's really nice. It's a really nice feeling to give back, you know? It just feels good. It feels good. It's an amazing feeling. Oh, I love that. Oh, that was really pretty. Wow. Look at that, my friends. Okay. We have got to show you this next piece. Maybe you'll help us deliver one more meal with this next piece. Ooh, you got yourself your lever backs. Oh no, your fish hooks. Sorry. Your fish hooks, your French wires. Look at that. Okay, this is so pretty. Let's see here. That pear shape is going to be a 12 by 8 millimeter minimum size. And if you're looking at the overall design from here to here, that is going to measure an inch. All right, very nice. This is going to come with your plastic backs. Okay, your rubber backs, sorry. Very, very beautiful. And you have two pear shapes. Ooh, yeah, very, very nice. Your French wire fish hooks. So beautiful, that dangle effect. Look at that. Sterling silver. Oh, and this is called your butterfly earrings because you see the little butterflies there. Butterflies, you already know, symbol of transformation and freedom. Yay. That's so perfect because for this new year, you know, I'm just really trying to focus on my self-care, focus on really building my quality friendships, spending time where it matters, not just, you know, spending time carelessly. And so I don't know, the butterfly really speaks to me. There's something beautiful about a butterfly. Maybe you're in your caterpillar phase right now in life. That's okay. We're all in different stages, right? We're retired, or we're starting a family, or we're moving to a new city, whatever the case is. But you have a beautiful representation of freedom and transformation and life here in this design. Plus, you have the beautiful pear shapes of the turquoise, again, reflecting that cultural artistry and the geology behind a stone like this. So very complimentary. It's a luxury look, right? It's a very organic styling. And because of the way that this moves and dangles, it accentuates the jawline. If you have multiple piercings, well, hey, this is going to look really, really nice. And it's desirability. This is collector's worthy. Look, if you have, let's say, the cuff, and then you pair it with, you know, the necklace, some necklaces or some rings, and you put these babies all together, I mean, it's a full-on look. This is a full-on look. So, yes, take advantage, my friends. Get the earrings so you have a full-on suite of beauty. Okay, this is beautiful, and it is a trusted gemstone. It is intense. You know what I mean? This is an intense color. It's an intense look, and something that forms even under precise mineral balance, kind of like diamonds form under heat and pressure. Oh man, you know, every gemstone is going to form under different, you know, methods. But here you have the mineral balance that's going to add to the beauty of this. And because it is a traceable origin, that's also really important, okay? Whenever you know exactly where a gemstone comes from, that adds to the value, that adds to the authenticity. And I mean, again, those are only small batches that we're working with, not a larger scale. So we make the best of all of the pieces that we can. And look at that. This is a 12 by 8 millimeter minimum size in each of those pairs. That is fine quality, my friends. And hey, it is really, really beautiful. It is definitely unique, again, because it cannot be replicated at all. It cannot be lab grown. It cannot be any of that. It is prioritized because of that origin. And that blue is going to deliver a stable color. Blue is something that goes with everything. Blue is a lot of people's favorite color. Most of the time, if you have someone's favorite color, they're going to say blue. And it's a tranquil source. It really is beautiful. And a piece like this is going to elevate your everyday look. I mean, you could wear a simple t-shirt and a ball cap with these babies and you're good. You could wear a fancy gown to a special event and you're good. Maybe this is the piece you donate to the charity auction, you know? I mean, maybe this is it. You know, there's so much to be said about pieces like this. Mother's Day is going to come up sooner than you think. We're also going to have Easter and some other really special occasions. So you could prepare in advance. And that's a good idea too. I mean, these are especially sought after gemstones, and again, with a limited supply. So really, really important to be able to get in on something like this before that demand is going to rise and increase even further. This is just about $1,000 value. But Shop LC Shop Low Cost is offering this to you for 83% savings, and that means $174 with 99 cents. So use the Live 25 promo code. It's in the chat below, and use that beautiful budget pay, your good old pal budget pay. That is going to equal out to less than $30. That is $26 with 24 cents over the course of 5 months for a mineral rich solution, my friends, and something that formed geologically over time. Okay, well, we have the design that's man-made, but the stone was formed geologically over time. I would say there's no better designer than God, and God created the earth, and so the earth is just the best, designer here that we have physically, and this is just incredible. Okay, this is mineral competing minerals, and all the minerals together, the aluminum, the copper, all that added up. It's like baking a cake, although I'm not very good at baking a cake. I tried, I failed, but it's like baking a cake. You put all the minerals together and boom, there you go, a cake of voila, beautiful piece of blue moon turquoise with that beautiful appearance. Guys, $26 with 24 cents. You cannot go wrong with that on your budget pay over the course of 5 months. Interest-free payments, and we have 53 of these left. That's it, okay? So comment down below, shop 13, and if you do, we'll get you some more information. Love it. All right. Now we're going to move on to another pendant. Ooh, this is sold without the chain, which I love because it gives you freedom and flexibility and creativity to pair it however you want. Elias has suggested some rope chains. I've suggested maybe a ribbon. Ooh, man, so much joy here with that. Creativity and flexibility, okay? Really nice. So check it out. Okay, check it out. Without the chain, here's a beautiful pendant. It's going to measure bottom to bail just over an inch. The bail is going to be decorated in that beautiful, beautiful design. It has like a little swirl design. You have that beautiful oxidation. This is also going to be a half bezel set. And this is a historic piece of a fancy blue moon turquoise. When we use the word fancy, that just means that it is not necessarily a round, brilliant cut. It's a little bit more of a unique design. There is that backside. Ooh. And then you have that unique design all the way through the profile. Okay. So the newer high grades like this are going to be uncommon. Again, the existing material is going to be more valuable for that reason. This is going to be a full carat, 6 carat 40, almost 7 carats on the neck. My goodness. This is beautiful. Look, if you get 2 of these, we can help you create this into earrings. I mean, I'm just saying that this is a beautiful pendant, okay? This is a selective process when they are choosing the roughs like this, okay? Only a small percentage are going to be jewelry grade standards. Kind of like when we're looking at gemstones, only a small percentage are going to be that quad A, that triple A, etc. So when you have a premium rough like this, again, the word premium is used for a reason. It's not just a word to, sell. No, it's like an actual word to describe the premium quality of a gemstone like this. This is designer quality, my friends. This is beautiful. It is an authentic stone with an increased opportunity because, again, it is not dyed. Here you're going to have the black oxidized plating, but again, no treatment. And there's just a lot to love about that. There's just a little bit of a depth that is there. There's a little bit more value there because of the origin as well. And it's truly an individual piece. There is so much to appreciate. And when you respect the origin of something, where where something comes from, I think it just helps you to learn a little bit more about the value behind your buys. This is why we say join those workshops at GemFest, because you want to learn a little bit more about the origins of the pieces that you're putting in your collection. Because it just adds to understanding why it's an important piece. This is that profile there, but it helps you understand where these things are sourced from. Here, it's sourced from the copper belt, kind of like the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, that copper belt, and that area, it's weathered, and those mineral-rich zones, all of the geological conditions put together is going to be how we form something like this. You have to have the right pH levels. You have to have the right mineral balance. It's a very uncommon kind of situation to be able to have the perfect conditions to be able to create something like this. It reminds me of the Ethiopian Walo opal that absorbs water, that hydrophane source. So it kind of reminds me of that. Like, you have to have just the right conditions to have the opal in all its varieties. And same thing here. Otherwise, you're not getting anything. I mean, this is just that open sky, open, desirable turquoise color, and really, really with a limited output. That's why this is going to be going for, at least $900. But you're not getting it for $900 at Shop LC. We have lowered it by 78% savings off that retail, and you're looking at payments of, or actually one full single payment of $189 with 99 cents. Look, the yields are going to vary year to year. Maybe this year we're going to have a lot. Maybe next year we're not. I mean, we found, in 2015 is when this was discovered. So, hey, it's unpredictable. It is inconsistent. And when you have a rarity like that, unpredictability, inconsistency, then you want the strong effect of a face-up value. So instead of $900, get it at Shop LC for 78% off. That is $189 with 99 cents. And when you incorporate the Live25 promo code, why? Well, because we want to say thank you for being a part of the Shop LC family live stream. Then you're getting this for budget payments over the course of 5 months of $28.49. These are fine stones. You have a fancy blue moon, a 6 carat 40, and this is not available in the large retail stores for $28 and change over the course of 5 months. It is not. It is not. And there again is no enhancement, no stabilization. This is a natural color that stands out. It carries the American heritage of mining. Look at that video and you will notice this is not a duplicated piece, guys. This is your shot 14. What a fabulous piece. We actually have 78 of these left in stock right now, so you do have a little bit of an opportunity to get in on this beautiful saturation and a limited time availability. Beautiful origin. That's really what makes this premium. Love it. All right. I really love that video. Check it out. Oh, man. Addison and his family. Again, limited mining supply, my friends. It's not mass produced, and so you are getting something really special. Isaac, I made it up. Shop LC would send her my oh, that's funny. Oh, if that's the case, take me. Have a great night, Danielle. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate you. I will be on tomorrow at 6 p.m. So hope to see you there, my friend. Many love, faith, hope, and love, all the good things. Many blessings to you, my friend. Thanks for being a good friend to us here at Shop LC. And hopefully you have a great night. Enjoy yourself. Oh, ground beef. Oh, yeah. Crazy. All right, Isaac, thank you so much. Sorry I saw your comments late, Isaac. Okay. All right, guys, one last look there at that beautiful video. Oh, yeah, because we're moving on to a beautiful pendant, and it actually is the same kind of design as the ring in Shop 12, but it's your pendant. My goodness. This is also going to be sold without the chain, and I want you to notice, oh, look at that. Yep, same design. Yep, beautiful. 4 carat 40, almost 5 carats on the neckline. Wow. Oh, this is super spectacular. So the color is going to signal that optimum formation condition. Remember, I said if everything doesn't line up really, 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 really precisely in the earth, well, guess what? We ain't going to have your premium blue moon turquoise. Just not going to happen. Very vibrant, very fresh, super, super beautiful. And again, only a fraction of them are going to be able to be mined to your jewelry pieces like this. So yes, here you're going to have an oval shape, your horizontally placed oval shape at the bottom, and then you're going to have your your oval shape again. Very different shapes, obviously. Let's see. Hold on. This is going to be 1 centimeter in the width at the top, and then about 0.5 centimeter in the width at the bottom. Yeah, your fancy shape. Okay. Actually, and this is going to measure just over 1 inch in the height at bottom to bail. Okay. Half bezel set, obviously, is pretty much what we are working with. And that fancy cut at the top, it's kind of like an oval shape, kind of like a pear shape. It's a fancy cut. It's a mix of the two. That's a 2 carat 1 opportunity. And then the oval is a 2 carat 3. So when you put it together, that's going to be a 4 carat 40. Really, really nice. Now, ancient Egyptians used to wear turquoise a lot. And when you have the blue moon turquoise, man, oh man, you are talking about something that, can be traced back into time. as far as how and when it was formed, right? Because there are lots of stones that were formed millions of years ago before you and I were ever born. And so it's really cool to know that you have such a rare piece of history on your neckline. This pendant is gorgeous. The name turquoise actually is going to come from a French word. And it basically just means like a Turkish kind of stone. Turkish, turquoise, get it? But overall, you know, you didn't wear turquoise unless you were an ancient ruler. The blue moon, especially because this is a newer discovery, it's more of that transparent, opaque, average clarity. And it's a mixture of that sky blue color, relatively soft gemstone, like I said, but you can still wear it every single day. It's often going to be smooth polished because it is that softer Mohs scale of hardness. But overall, gorgeous. Remember what I said? Gonna be your birthstone for December, but hey, wear this every single day. It does not matter. Many cultures did believe, again, not only would it bring protection, but it would also bring a little bit of positivity to the wearer. And I like that. Kind of reminds me of like the pea shoe, right? I mean, just like that positive, optimistic essence. Elias and I are always talking about that. So I think that's pretty cool. Turquoise just has a very calming intrinsic value. I mean, there's such a beautiful I guess, calming visual essence that turquoise brings about, especially the blue moon. Now, turquoise was once considered a trade, just like we use money to like buy stuff. Well, turquoise was in the olden days, way back when, used as a trade. And so that's really cool. It does have a trade, it also a trade value, but then also was used in tools, was used in a lot of like I would say decorative pieces, and even in like religious artifacts. Okay, if you really see like in churches and stuff like that, I mean, blue moon turquoise is definitely used. Okay, so I really do appreciate a piece like this. It is again not going to be stabilized. There's no treatment at all, and it's a high quality opportunity to own a fancy and an oval for an almost full 5 carats there on your neckline, and it pairs beautifully with the silver, the sterling silver. It adds to the essence of the iciness, you know, because this would look great as well with, you know, some gold, but the oxidized silver just makes it a little bit more of that cool tone. So I do appreciate this. And again, the blue moon turquoise, valued and traced back thousands of years, so it is truly timeless. You know how I always say studs are timeless? Hoops are timeless, you know? Well, guess what? Your blue moon turquoise is absolutely timeless, my friends. And so I do appreciate that. There's so much value here. Actually, a value of $1,000, but you're getting it here for 80% savings. And that means $199 with 99 cents. So yes, use the Live 25 promo code. Yes, use the budget pay, $29 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. What a great deal. This is your Shop 15. Awesome, my friends. We're going to continue on with your Shop 16. We have 78 of those pendants left. You're good to go for now. Keyword for now. Keywords for now. We're moving on to a gorgeous pair of earrings. And these are so pretty. They also have your half bezel set. Kind of gives me a little bit of an Egyptian vibe. Just saying. A little bit of that, I don't know, that unique cultural vibe. But this is overall going to be a phosphate mineral. It's not a crystal like diamond or quartz or anything like that. It's more of that phosphate mineral that's going to be a little bit more of like a gemstone. I'm working all day, but I'll try to stop by. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate you. Have a good night, my friend. Many blessings your way. And it's a high-grade gemstone, again, formed in the dry desert area. Like, who would have thought, right? Like, if like, just imagine, like, that dry desert area, and you look around, there's really nothing. But who would have thought that underneath the ground, there is a beauty of this blue moon turquoise? Like, that's just wild to think about. I mean, I'm sorry. I think about that, and it's incredible. Now, I got to say, these are lightweight earrings. Super lightweight. They're going to come with your pushbacks and your secure posts. And it's kind of like a spider web matrix, that veining. It's a pattern that a lot of collectors love. And then again, you have the oxidation and the swirl design there above the top. So some of the pieces are not going to have so much of a matrix, but they're all going to have it. And so some of them are going to have a little bit more of a pure color, almost looking like a Sleeping Beauty turquoise. But here you have a lot of that spider web veining. You have two pear shapes of the blue moon turquoise, 3 carat 6. Each of those is going to be a 14 by 6 millimeter minimum size. Total carat weight is the 3 carat 60, so it's almost 4 carats. And it's a very porous material. It's a phosphate mineral, but it's very porous. And so it's going to absorb absorb oils. It's going to absorb perfumes and moisture. Think of like the opal. The opal, the Ethiopian whale opal, it's a hydrophane material. It's going to absorb ancient water droplets and also just moisture in the air. Well, the phosphorus minerals like this, or phosphate minerals like this, they're going to absorb your natural perfumes and things like that. So it's almost like the gemstone's alive, right? I mean, I know it's not, but it almost feels like it. That's why that's why they're just so unique. You know, these are one of the first generations of turquoise that are mined by humans, my friends. And that's royal regalia. That's armor. And so I think that that's really awesome to be able to say that it literally absorbs that stuff from the air, absorbs those minerals from the air, absorbs your particles from the air. Again, I just can't help it, but I feel like it makes the gemstone almost feel alive. And the best way I can describe it is, again, compared to the Ethiopian whale opal, with the absorption of the water. So that's awesome, right? And again, because it's a newer mine generation, well, hey, that means you have a newer generation of the gemstones for that connection to geology, that connection to the earth. And I can't believe that we have the dry, really hot desert environment, and then underneath, this is what's coming out of it. I mean, that's pretty wild, right? So talk about, not judging a book by its cover. Talk about having a true value hidden beneath the surface, my friends. And the value here is not hidden beneath the surface of Shop LC, because we are telling you up front, straight up, $700 value, and we're not hiding the savings. This is going to be 75% savings at Shop LC, $174.99. Guess what? If you use this with the promo code, if you use this with the budget pay, well, guess what? You're looking at $26.24 over the course of 5 months. What a great deal, guys. You have free shipping on your online orders over $50. You have 30-day easy money back guarantees. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And you are going to love these pieces, okay? This is your Shop 16. We have 63 of them left. What a great deal. I love it. Wow. This is another piece I can consider the gentleman wearing. I kind of picture it. I think it looks good. Very, very nice. Okay. Now, we're going to continue with the butterfly motif. Now, we did show you the butterfly earrings earlier, and now we have pretty much a matching design, but in your pendant. It's going to be without the chain. It's a 4-carat 80 opportunity. And let's see here. Okay, your butterfly earrings were your Shop 13, and this pendant is going to be your Shop 17. Okay, let me hold it on up here for you. And actually, I'm going to kind of hold them here together so you can see what I am talking about. The pendant here is going to be without the chain, but Elias put it on a chain for us so you can kind of see. I'm holding it up here next to the earrings so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, the turquoise is one of the few turquoise that's named after the trade route. It's not necessarily named after the origin. It's that blue moon trade route. So really, really interesting. Okay. That area, as you saw in the video, is going to have like rock walls. It's going to have, just that deserty environment. See the rock walls, everything about that. It's interesting to kind of see that route, the rocks and all of the mineral formations. This is a distinct, recognizable piece now that came from there. This is definitely a piece that has, an ancient mask when you think about it. Kind of like what I said about the tree roots, you don't see the tree roots, but you see the tree. And so it's an ancient mask. A lot of people will use this for like amulets because of that ancient history and that culture. A lot of people will use this for, again, like I said, decor. But here to have it in this beautiful pendant and then to have the butterfly design as well. Again, just as in your Shop 13 earrings, that butterfly, symbol of freedom, right? So gorgeous piece, my friends. The inlay, the oxidation, the design, the depth, the bezel set. This is not a half bezel. This is a full-on bezel set. And the imperfections, okay? The imperfections of the matrix. I think they're perfections, but technically, gemologically, they're called imperfections. But that's beautiful, right? That's what makes this a recognizable gemstone in the world by the color and the spider veining, okay? Get this, my friends. Free shipping, because it's an online order over $50, and you are getting it for $174.99 over the course of 5 months. If you break it up with the budget pay, that's $26.24. What a great deal. Now, we only have 71 of these left, but that's still enough for you to hop on, and you should do that. So comment down below, shop 17. I love it, and I love the butterfly design. That just makes it all the more special. Okay. All right. Now, there are a lot of architectural buildings that use Blue Moon Turquoise in the design, kind of like stained glass windows in churches and stuff like that. I mean, think of anything and everything that you can use a Blue Moon Turquoise for, and you got it. And here specifically, of course, we're showing you the jewelry pieces. So I want to show you this next piece. This is really, really nice. This is going to measure just over an inch in the height, and you actually have a little surprise here. You have some coral inside of this. So, I mean, think about that. The coral color, right? Very oceanic. And then you have the desert turquoise. Like what? That's the coolest combination ever. This is definitely a sacred kind of combination, especially across civilizations, to be able to have a design like this. Look at that shoulder work. Ooh, look at the tapered band. This is incredible. A 1 carat 35. Okay, this is like a ceremonial piece. You know, you talk about the ancient days. This is like power. This is symbolism. And this is a collector value. I'm telling you that. It is found in that archaeological site across multiple regions in that desert area. And that's why it's a global significance. Everyone knows what this is. You know, it's like when you see a tanzanite, for the most part, it's like you just recognize it instantly. And it's associated with sky. It's associated with water. Then you add that coral for a little pop of color. That's instantly recognizable. Look, the ancient leaders would wear stuff like this. The ancient nobility would wear stuff like this. The royal courts would wear stuff like this. And you have something that is a true unique design. You know what I mean? It's preserving the rare mineral weight, because the oval itself for the blue moon is going to be a carat 35. And then the ovals are adding all that added up is again a carat 30, is the carat 35 total. So I think that's really impressive. Not only will you see this kind of design in the Southwestern culture, the Persian culture, the Tibetan culture, but now, of course, in America, right? I mean, look, we are loving these pieces because of the identity of the stones like this. That's why you can trade these, you know, that's why you want this value. You can even get this appraised. Hey, why not at our Gem Fest? So what a great deal, guys. I love this piece. We have your free shipping, 24 hours. We can help you find your right fit. 17 left in your size 8, 8 left in your size 7, 11 left in your size 6, 24 left in your size 7, and 12 left in your size 9. What a great deal. If you order this today, you'll get it between February the 18th and the 20th. Carl already got in on this and said, superb, 5 stars by a verified buyer. Carl is a verified buyer. So this is beautiful. And even in the ancient cultures, people believe that this would absorb even negative energy. So, hey, even if you don't believe in the ancient lore, you can agree it's a gorgeous, gorgeous design. So use the Live 25 promo code, use the budget pay, and you're looking at $23 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. This is awesome. Very, very nice. All right, and you have the color uniformity too. I think that's also a little cherry on top. Comment down below, shop 18, use that Live 25 promo code. And we're about to move on down the line, my friends. We have a gorgeous piece now, your shop 19. And this is actually very unique as well. Ooh, this is going to measure about 2.5 centimeters in the height. It's a pear shape. And, you know, a lot of the turquoise is actually going to have a natural fracture kind of component. That's why, again, the lapidaries have to kind of work this in a very strategic way. Oh, I would be so scared. But they know what they're doing. And it might even fluoresce very slightly if you wear this to like a concert where there's like UV lighting. It kind of depends on the actual mineral content of the stone. But hey, if you have something like this, I think you could do really, really well. Because this is set in those half bezels, it kind of has a little bit more of like almost a table lift, especially if you're noticing from that profile, but really beautiful. And it's going to, the half bezel is going to protect the edges. You don't have the prongs here. You have just ultra protection of those edges, okay? And even the larger versions of the Blue Moon Turquoise are going to be maybe even set in some cabochons, just like the pear shapes, because you have an easy collector value with the cabochons. Also, it kind of adds to the dome effect, and I think that's part of the essence of why we love this so much. But overall, that is the intrigue here. So there are a lot of components about a piece like this. This is going to be that under gallery. You see again the gemstone peeking on through, full on beauty, no facets. There are no facets here. This is just the pure beauty of the gemstone, period. And look at the color uniformity. It's not like one side of the turquoise is lighter blue, one side is darker blue. I mean, it is just that full on color uniformity. And, you know, even some of the historic mines are now going to be completely exhausted. So the fact that we have Addison working the power here in Nevada is special, because this value is going to be $800, but you're getting it at shop low cost for 88% savings. That's going to be less than $100 at shop LC. That is $94 with 99 cents. So if you want 25% savings off that existing 88% savings, well, guess what? There you go. 25% savings. Live 25. No spaces in between the word live and the number 25. Guys, guess what? You can still use your budget pay, and that's going to equal out to $23 with 74 cents. And that's only over the course of 3 months. You don't even have to wait the second or third month to get this delivered. You're going to have something that is really, really special for over the course of 3 months payments, but you get it delivered as soon as you pay those taxes and make that first payment. Okay, we will cover the shipping for you because it's that online order over $50. Right now we have this in your sizes 5 to 10, no half sizes available. You know, a lot of collectors will even collect gemstones just based on the mines. So if you're someone that loves just the mine in general, or the Nevada region in general, or maybe you're from Nevada, this might be worth it for you. Some people even collect gemstones specific to just the fine wine regions. It really just depends what you're into. But this is a gorgeous piece. And again, turquoise, a part of the trade networks for thousands of years, okay? So I love it. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm going to tell you what, just like hoop earrings are always going to be in, turquoise, I promise you, was never going to disappear from jewelry. It's just never going to happen. And I don't place bets, but I will bet on that. So comment down below, shop 19. Ooh, okay. So this next piece, your shop 20, I was telling Elias about this before the show. I'm like, Elias, I'm like kind of in love here. And he's like, I noticed it. Right, Elias?
My pick of the show too.
Oh, Elias. Okay, you're going to have to fight me for this one. Elias and I both choose this one as our pick of the show. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is slightly weighty, but it's not heavy. You have 9 oval blue turquoise here. You have round blue moon turquoise. You have 8 of those in your rounds and then 9 in your ovals. This is a 5 carat 95. That is almost 6 full carats. It's your Native American concho necklace, okay? So, where do I even start? You have 18 karat yellow gold and rhodium over sterling silver. That is 18 parts gold of 24 total parts. And you have the sterling silver as the base, okay? This is beautiful in every single way, my friends. Wow. I mean, Elias, how would you style this?
To be honest, I need to go with an all-white outfit or something black just to have the actual jewelry piece just stand out.
Ooh, okay, I like that. Guys, I can see it. This is a 5-star reviewed item, and it's on clearance. And the word concho is going to come from the Spanish word concha, meaning shell. Okay, so it's a rounded shape you see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see 5 of those conchos, and then you see the ovals in the turquoise, and then you see some rounds down here. Really, really nice, okay? I love it. Now, it's going to be a $1,700 value, and we're giving it to you for 87% savings. That's a clearance value of $215.99. Budget pay and live 25 promo code. That means $32 with 39 cents over the course of 5 months. Hey, Faima, how can to timeless designs in pure 24 karat gold crafted to inspire gifts and collect? Hello. Yes, you're so right. You're so right. This is timeless and classic because of that 18 karat yellow gold. And this particular design of the American concho, usually you're going to see it in crescents and sunbursts and all kinds of good stuff. So what a great deal. 18 inches on the neck. It comes with the chain embedded, a natural lobster claw clasp, and it's on clearance. Will it be on clearance forever? No, but it's on clearance now, and you get the free shipping. So comment down below, shop 20, and you're going to be good to go. Now, the next piece I'm actually wearing, and it's the same design as the necklace. So yes, another match made in heaven, okay? The concho design, the Native American concho, it's going to represent wholeness and protection and the circle of life. And so to have the earrings that complement is wild. We have 8 of the necklaces left, and the earrings, we only have 18 of those left. And the earrings are also, I'm wearing them right now, they're also crafted with the 18 karat yellow gold and the rhodium over sterling silver. So look at this. The pendant is a 5 karat 95. The earrings are a 3 carat and a half. Very beautiful. You're going to have one concho there, hanging by the lobe. And you have that repose. That is going to be that metalwork and what that's called. And it's craftsmanship. Super, super beautiful. Here, you're going to have 2 ovals right there in the center. And then you're going to have 16 rounds. All together, that 3.5 carats. Okay. Now, the concho belts, we would see that a lot in the Native American cultures. Those were usually going to be not only a sign of status, but also wealth and craftsmanship. So to be able to have that concho design, yes, it refers to nature. It refers to sun. It refers to water and sky and the earthly elements. And that's what makes this amazing. We even have this design in 2 other gemstones, not just the blue moon turquoise. So that's awesome. Guys, there's so much to love about this. These earrings going upwards of $650, and you're getting it for, 80% savings. That means $159.99. And are the earrings on clearance just like the pendant? Yes, that's incredible. Every single one of the conchos is handmade, my friends. The pattern gives it depth. There's beauty in the design. Regina got in on this, said 5 stars, verified buyer. So beautiful. I love these earrings. I got the matching necklace as well. I cannot wait to wear them. Elias, are you as jealous as I am?
I am.
I am too. But there's plenty to go around, okay? 8 necklaces, my friends, and 18 left of the earrings. You can pass these down through the generations because of the metalwork. And the earrings on budget pay $23.99 over the course of 5 months. Check out the different gemstone types by commenting down below shop 21. So shop 21 for the earrings, shop 20 for the pendant. Gorgeous. And authentic pieces are always going to be stamped sterling silver, not metal. So you will see the 925 stamp there. This is to Joy, the best of your Southwestern fashion, my friends, the best of your heritage, the best of your culture. This is a gorgeous Native American inspiration, artistry tradition. It cannot be replicated. This is just what it is. Wow. Alrighty, now we're moving on to your finale item. Elias, is this your number 2?
This is my number 2.
Elias did point this out, guys, at the top of the show. This is one of those pieces you have to see in person. I'm going to try to hold it close to the camera, but you can see the texture. It's like, it reminds me of the rocks at the bottom of the ocean or in the pond. So, so beautiful. This is your arrow pendant, okay? Now, I see here, let's see here. Okay, I see here that we have 37 of these left. And it's going to be without the chain, but Elias put it here so on a chain so we can see what it looks like. From bottom to bail, it's about 1.5 inches. And this is a full-on 7 carats on the neck. You have a fancy blue moon. Obviously, it's like an arrow design. And the arrow is also going to be rooted in Native American tradition. So it's going to symbolize protection just like the blue moon turquoise. It's going to symbolize direction. It's like a compass. It points you in the direct path. And I think that's really nice. But again, even if you don't believe in the ancient lore, such a gorgeous design. The arrow represents that path forward. Elias and I are always talking about how can we grow? How can we improve? How can we be better people? And that's what we should all be thinking about. And the arrow, it represents that. It is that representation of finding your right path and your right trajectory in life. You know, what do they say? Life's the journey, not necessarily the destination. And the arrow also in ancient lore was said to ward off the negative energy. But again, even if you don't believe in that, you have such a peaceful kind of design here. It just ties you back to the ancient roots and the origin. It's handmade. It reflects that real artisan craftsmanship. That's why it is, really extra valuable. And it's really, really lightweight. Okay. Beauty upon beauty, a universal appeal. The gentleman will wear this. Elias loves it. I would wear this. I love it. And arrows not only represent the path forward and direction, but they represent staying on course, following your path. They also represent strength and resilience, which kind of represents the same thing that blue moon turquoise is known for. It's a cultural history. It's a modern identity. It's a modern meaning. with a little bit of that ancient vibe. Okay, so really, really nice. A lot of purpose. I always say jewelry tells the story you want it to tell. And hey, this is a prime example. This is valued at $900. You're getting it for 85% savings. And if you get this at Shop LC today, you're getting it for $134.99. So ask me how you can lower that price. Well, I'm glad you asked. Use your Live25 promo code. It's in the chat below and it's on your screen. Ellie's put it there. Copy paste it, write it down, screenshot it, get 25% savings. Ask me how you can lower it even more. Use your budget pay. Glad you asked. Budget pay, $33.74 over the course of 3 months. Only 3 months? Are you kidding me? That is doable. You pay the taxes. We'll cover the shipping. We're going to ship this within 24 hours. We are not wasting your time. We're not playing around. We want you to have joy delivered ASAP. And it will be delivered ASAP after 24-hour shipping. Guys, free shipping on your online orders over $50. This is your Shop 22. But my goodness, what a gorgeous show. Elias and I had the same picks for our top one. And hopefully you enjoyed the premium blue turquoise as well. Read up about our recent Tucson adventures and all of the gemstones that we have at shoplc.com. Again, if you get confused along the way or even after the fact, you can always call your personal shopper number. We'll help you with your sizing information, with your technical issues on your order, with anything. There are no silly questions. And we're here to assist you. 888-835-2237. It's just a great time here all the time at Shop LC. So download the mobile app, visit the website, just have a lot of fun with us. And hopefully we'll see you at GemFest also happening February 20th. That'll be a great, great time. And don't forget, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Special thanks to Elias for putting together such a unique show. First time covering this with you.
Nice.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. You be safe out there. Remember, we shine brighter together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose. Blessings, my friends. Sweet dreams. Bye.